It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're going to see Brian Thomas Jr. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Lions and the Packers on Thursday night.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We thank you for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, 3 months in the books. Partner, now it's December. It's the best month of the NFL season because the games get more important as the weather gets a little bit colder.
And this is where you find out who the real teams are and who the pretenders are. Do you find yourself not only in the playoff conversation, but can you now play good enough ball down the stretch to not only be in the conversation, but actually find yourself in the postseason?
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021. National champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Gun. Stop. What is that?
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
1-1, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's get set. Stop.
Once again, it's Spears. Spears, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Stop.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4.
On 2.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
12. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Packers. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run with Spears. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way, and that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Vic. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On 1st down, it's Lloyd. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Vic. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And he'll be taken down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Now, here's 2nd and goal. To the air, it's Vic. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. He'll get this out to the left flat. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Get set.
Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
Go.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Stop.
Now, Burrow. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Burrow. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. To throw is Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing is Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
8 yards on the loss brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
So we come upon halftime, and it's a low-scoring affair. 6-3 is the score. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Vick. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to...
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Loss of the play. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense and Brian Thomas set to take over yet again. As we hit the home stretch here, you can see he leads all NFL wideouts in touchdown receptions for the year. And a nice run there. He'll get 9 yards, mark him at the 29. Second and a yard. Vick gonna look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw, here's Vick. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal. To throw is Vick. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Throwing now, Vick. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face.
Here we go.
It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page. And when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Third and long.
Gun. Cut.
Back to throw, Burrow. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picked.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. Burrow to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Spears. And he will score. Game on. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Green Bay.
11.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Working out of the gun. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Throwing is Vick. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go here with Lloyd. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They come up for second and 2.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Here's Burrow. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long.
42. Dot.
They'll drop to throw. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Set to go now on first and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Murray. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Lions.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Gun. Dot.
Now, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Hey, we're good.
Here we go. This is 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They convert in style. Huge play on 4th and long.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often than they...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Lambeau Field.